equals
2.
Relationships is all about
Addition and subtraction.
I'm one of your hosts, Trey Verdejo.
And I'm Gina Verdejo.
You know it's true, I wanna go with you. I'll be right there, straight holding you. Whatever it takes to get the dough.
Yeah. Welcome, man, to our show. 1 + 1 = 2. Relationship.
It's all about addition and subtraction.
You already know, y'all. I'm your host, Trey Verdejo.
I'm your other host, Gina Verdejo.
Yeah. Welcome to episode
3.
3. We are back.
Hey.
Alright, so what we got going on? What you want to start off with?
We have been on hiatus, but for a very good reason. Our 2 youngest kids recently just graduated from high school. We have taken some family time to celebrate, plan. That's right, give it up.
We just had a nice little celebration for Destin, have family in town. So it was nice to see him smile and feel good. It was a good time. It was definitely a good time, man. Yes. That was definitely dope. You know, I'll flash some pictures just so y'all can see, man. It was definitely a good event.
Well deserved.
Yep. And then next we have
Jade's graduation, and she's turning 18.
Right. So
we're gonna do it again.
We're doing a combo party.
Couple of weeks.
That's in a couple weeks, and then after that we are taking her to.
She'll be out of here. She's going to Alabama State University.
Yeah, man. So congratulations to her. But yes.
So we've been practicing
a lot of freaky shit.
Being empty nesters.
Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying. So we might do a little sex tape. Nah, all right. I took it too far. Alright, my bad. Alright, well you know how we do it here, yo. We drop bombs. 1 + 1 = 2.
We're gonna talk about communication, levels of it with your partner.
Alright, so when you say communication, are we saying, like, what do you mean? Like, what kind of levels of communication are we talking about? Like, what's the expectations? Like, if you're in a relationship, I mean, I know this is a kind of self-explanatory question, but it's still a question that still needs to be asked. When you're in a relationship, what kind of communication are you realistically expecting?
So I am what you would call, I like to talk my shit out. I'm going to get up in your face. I'm going to ask you over and over. I like to communicate that way. But I expect my partner to also be open. So if I'm coming and I'm wide open and I'm telling you good and bad, you might get upset with what I'm saying. I'm expecting the same in return.
Okay.
So my communication level is always at a 10. And sometimes you got to realize that your partner may not be at a 10. So you are one of those, what I've learned over the years, not that we're not going to discuss it or communicate. It may be something good or bad. You process stuff a little different than I do. I like to get it right now. I want to talk about it right now.
You know, I always was selfish with my communication. I expected your communication 100%, but I was only giving you what you wanted to hear versus what you needed to know.
I agree.
So, yeah.
That's important.
Yeah.
Telling your partner what you think they want to hear versus what they need to know. That's huge. That's big. Hope y'all caught that jewel right there.
Right.
You tell me, G, you can tell me, just talk to me, whatever it is. I need to trust me communicating that with you, that we're going to be okay, that we can make it through whatever the level is that we're going through. Because remember, communication is not always bad.
I had to learn a better way of communicating with you. And I was definitely unfair because I was selfish, you know, in what I was sharing. And I didn't trust the process.
Trusting the process.
Yeah, I didn't trust the process. So I was like, yeah, you tell me you want to know, but once I tell you, you're going to blow. And right. You have blown up. I have told you shit, and I'll be like, see, that's why I didn't want to fucking tell you.
Right.
But in all honesty, getting a lot of shit off my chest, telling you stuff that I know is going to be uncomfortable, telling you stuff that I knew would put our marriage in jeopardy. But I had to tell you because I just felt like you deserved to know shit like that. I was keeping secrets from somebody who I love with all my heart, and it was fucking with me a little bit. So once I was able to get that off, like, you know, I could now, you know, she knows my password to my phone. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, I just feel a little relief just getting a lot of stuff out. It's tough though. It's not easy because
right, it's uncomfortable.
It's uncomfortable, and it's been times you told me that you lost a little bit of trust because of what I told you, and I had to fight and still working on being a better person. But it's tough. You got to take accountability. It's not easy to take accountability and step up and be a man about it. But yo, fellas, we got to step up, man. Ever since I've been communicating with her, being more open up front about everything, I sleep better.
Fellas, listen to me right now. I'm talking to you. If your woman comes and say, let me ask you a question, trust and believe she knows something. She knows something. She's on to it, okay? The problem then lies, if you lie about this shit and then you come back later, now I got a whole nother, I'm looking at you sideways. You know what I'm saying? Because I knew in that moment something was off. Remember that. Always think about this. If a woman comes and she asks you, let me ask you a question. Can I talk to you about something? She fucking got you.
That woman intuition, yo.
It's a beast. So the next one we was thinking, we talk about a lot of stuff, you guys. Why don't we talk to each other? And we tend to sometimes speak and trust the wrong people. So for me, like I said, this is my second marriage, and I made mistakes in my first one, and I own it. But the circle that I was with during the time when I was cheating on my husband, they normalized my behavior.
You know, we had conversations about some of my fuck-ups, and I know she used to look at me like, but damn, nigga, like, you don't know any better? And it's not that I don't know any better, it's just that, I guess, you know, we men, you know what I mean, grew up or looked at certain things and felt like it was okay. So for example, if a nigga out here saying, yo, I'm a good dude, man, I take care of my chick, what we understand by that, oh, this nigga, he's not abusive, you know what I'm saying, he's not hitting on this chick or whatever. But you cheating or whatever, that's cool, you know what I'm saying? Like, so when you talk about speaking to the wrong people, like, if I get caught up in a situation where, you know, I got caught, you know, cheating or whatever, and I come around a group of my friends and I mention that,
right,
the first thing that's going to come out their mouth is going to be, damn, nigga, you got to do better, or nigga, you don't know how to cheat, or...
Right, not the fact that you're doing it, that you got caught.
Exactly. Now, I'm not saying there's no men out there who are faithful, straight, doing what they're supposed to do. I'm not saying that.
Right.
I'm just saying a lot of the circles I've been around, things of that nature, we act like it's okay. So we definitely got to change that narrative. Real shit.
Facts.
Real shit. Conversations that I've been having with her, I never thought I could have had. Because I felt like, nah, that's my girl. Or, you know, she ain't... You know, I'm talking about anything.
Anything.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we was just we was somewhere, it was a fashion show going on, and all these ladies came out. I'm talking about, I'm talking about bodies, everywhere, skin everywhere, and I'm over here just, you know, I'm with her. If I would have been one of my dudes, I'd have been like, look, all this ass, my nigga, blah, blah, blah. So I'm just trying to just be cordial. I'm just trying to look away. Every time I look over here, I look over here, it's an ass fly down. Like, I couldn't escape the ass. It don't matter where I look, it was ass everywhere. Mm-hmm. The realest shit she told me was like, babe, you could look. What's going on? Chill.
What is wrong with you? What are you looking at? Why are you acting so weird? He said, I don't want no trouble.
Yeah, I was like, I don't want no trouble. I don't want no trouble. You know what I'm saying?
Like in Miami, we was on South Beach. Now, mind you, my back is facing people walking. He sees them as they're coming. So I catch a glimpse as everybody's walking through. So I'm getting whiplash because I'm checking too. I'm looking, I'm like, ooh, that was nice. That wasn't good. Fuck, she got that on.
But we said the realest shit to each other though, right?
What we said?
What we said?
I was like, look, if you look, I can look. No touch.
Right, we just looking.
We just looking.
You
We just
look,
out
I
here
look.
looking.
I mean, 'cause we in South Beach and we just chilling and you know,
It's the middle of the
yeah,
afternoon.
everybody, titties, chest, muscles, everything
There
out.
was a
You know
whole
what I'm
lot
saying?
popping on South Beach.
You know what I mean? Real quick, we definitely want to give a shout out to one of our sponsors. You already know, beautiful oils as you see. We got the Cocoa Mango scent out. We got the spray, the Cocoa Mango Shea Butter, Cocoa Mango Beard Oil, Cocoa Mango Beard Wash Soap, Cocoa Mango Beard Scrub. Alright, it's the Cocoa Mango edition today. I'm one of your hosts, Trey Verdejo.
And I'm your other host, Jennifer Day.
Yeah. 1 + 1 =
2.
relationship is all about
Addition and subtraction.
you already did. So look, man, before we get to our next topic, are we doing a bulletproof segment on this episode? What's going on?
So the bulletproof love segment.
Okay.
We got a question. A fella sent us an issue, and the question was kind of similar to the topic of what we were talking about in episode 3. So I was like, this is perfect. Let's talk about it. I'm gonna give you a couple of tips. And he basically wanted to know, is there a time limit on telling the truth to your partner? And when you do tell the truth, do you get a pass for telling that? So we're going to talk about it real
that
quick.
sounds real good.
Yeah,
That's going down tonight.
It's my bullets.
I got some better bullets for you. Hold
All
on.
right, go. Got it.
Yeah.
All right. How important is it to date like you just met?
It's a good question.
Good question. So,
What you think?
for me, scale to 1 to 10, I'm going to give it a 10. I think it is absolutely important to date like you just met.
Wow.
I love it. I think it always brings you back to some of the key points that you may miss of why you fell in love with that person. Why you like this person. Why you enjoy hanging out with this person. It may take you back to fun times. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get butterflies when he walks in the room. Like, if we're apart and then he comes, I get that feeling. It's like, you know, I not that I miss him, but I just love when he walks into the room. I love that we still do the same kind of dates that we did from the beginning. Yes.
We love going on dates. We love trying to outdo each other on dates.
No, we don't love outdoing
I
each
come
other.
up with
He
the best
tries
dates.
to
I
outdo.
definitely come up with the best dates. Come
I'm
on,
the
y'all.
champ.
Come on, y'all.
I need you to say it.
Come
though.
on.
The champ
I'm
is
the
here.
champ. Oh, yeah, I'm the champ. The champ
I'm the
is
champ.
here. The
My
champ is
dates
here.
are the dopest, but I taught him how to date. Who taught you how to date? Who taught you?
Anyway.
I know that's right. That's
It's
right.
definitely...
I upped this game for sure.
Fuck out of here.
I elevated
No,
it.
hell no.
He didn't even put that much effort into dating women, okay? I taught him how to up his game, how to put thought into it, how to plan, surprise, all that. He can't even keep a secret. He'd
Hell
be so anxious to tell me a surprise date that he can't even hold it.
Hell no.
Hell to the yeah. Anywho, I'm the best.
But no, I definitely think it's important, you know what I mean, to date like you just met. Or, you know, just go on those simple dates. It don't gotta be a lot of planning. Sometimes, you know, we both work from home, so it'd be like, oh, you locked off, I'm locked off. Fuck it, come on, get dressed. But like, where we going? I don't know. You know, we'll just get in the car. I bring my speaker with me. You know what I mean? We go down to Fells Point, walk around, get some ice cream.
I love ice
get
cream.
something to eat, whatever may be the case, and boom. You know what I mean? And have fun, be creative. You know, I don't want to really give too much. Well, fuck it. You know, our kids is grown, so fuck it. You know, we got a thing where we created, where we come up with sex dates. You know, like, hey, every week we need to come up with 2 dates a week. You know, you come up with one, I come up with one. You know what I mean? So, and then, you know, that just brings excitement and just brings more things to the table. Doesn't mean we only have sex twice a week. You know, it increases, but sometimes if we get busy, we don't know, we at least know we're gonna at least have sex 2 times this week. You know what I mean? Like, hey,
man does.
But we just have fun with it, man. So it brings excitement because if you boring,
yes,
that's when those doors open up for other people to get in to your relationship.
Yep.
So ladies, you out there, you think because you sucked your man dick a month ago and you did it real good, you think he don't want his dick sucked again? Like, stop with that boring shit, because you're gonna lose your man.
What I tell y'all, you better up your game, sir. If you think for one moment that it ain't another dude out there that's gonna romance her panties right off of her,
let's talk about something. Why men are not completely able to commit in a relationship.
Now, this was a question that I asked because I'm not a man, but I hang around men.
Right. So give us your perspective.
So from my perspective, it's always been what they think they're missing. If I step out of this room and I go commit to one woman, it's kind of like, all the pussycat I'm giving up in my lap. What am I missing? And I'm like, what are you looking for? If you feel like she's everything that you need and want, why won't you totally commit to that one? And I get various questions, answers. Nobody really says the same thing. So that's why I was asking you, why is it so hard to completely commit when you know, I'm not going to say you feel like you have everything you need and want in this one woman. And then I'll tell you the difference in what women think.
I mean, it goes a little back to what we talked about at the beginning of the show. Niggas, and including myself, will have a good situation at home and still take a risk and fuck all that up. For nothing. You know what I mean? For just a piece of ass. The thrill. The thrill of just knowing, you can get somebody to do something that maybe, it's not being done at home.
Not even worth it. Like an 80-20.
Yeah, it's definitely 9 times out of 10. You know what I mean? Well, I ain't gonna say, 9 times out of 10, because everybody do different things for different reasons. But, a lot of times, it could be, females think when we cheat, it has to be with somebody that looks physically better than you. And that's not the case all the time. A lot of times it's just whatever we lacking. If we lacking some emotional support, it could be this fat, ugly bitch who's giving us that emotional support. We're going to go smash that and keep smashing that. You be like, how the fuck you keep fucking that bitch? Because she was giving me something that you wasn't able to give me. And you just focusing on her looks, but that wasn't what I was focusing on.
That's the first thing women look at. Look at her.
Look at her. It ain't that. You got to realize,
That's right.
Well, hold up. What she's doing
that I'm not.
Right.
Or this is a flip. Men will make you feel like you wasn't doing something at home when that's not always the case. The problem is in that man. You can fuck your man every day, suck him every night. That does not mean he's not going to step out the door and still go get it. So as a woman, we take that personal, like, what the fuck?
Because
I'm doing flips off the chandelier.
Because for a nigga, to be honest, I think females look at it like, I fuck my nigga, I do any freaky shit for him while he's cheating on me. It ain't really that, you know what I'm saying?
But we don't know that.
Yeah, it's not that you don't do no freaky shit with me. It's that you're not my best friend. So
see, they don't know that that's what you looking for.
Right. When I'm looking, you know what I'm saying? I can't trust you in every aspect. Because you're going to judge me in every little single thing. Females are quick to judge a nigga and throw him down for doing that. You know what I'm saying? It's not just the sex. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like me, I have it all good at home. I did it for the thrill. You know what I'm saying? Like, but now it's like, I got the thrill at home. So you got to communicate with your partner so that way that thrill is at home. So that way you be like, all right, this is what we got to do so that way I get that thrill here.
I cheated for the complete opposite. So, like you said, you got to adapt to what is lacking. So, if you're dating somebody, but you've always dated at least 3 people at the same time, that doesn't mean you're sleeping with all of them. All of them play a part into this one bucket, right?
So it's different levels of
Different
cheating.
levels of cheating.
Uh-oh. So I'm just gonna make some random statements, and then you tell me if that's cheating or not.
Okay, go.
Go. Texting a female outside of a relationship, just asking, "Hey, how's your night going?"
Cheating.
Communicating with a female person without telling your partner for months.
Cheating.
For real? Do it matter what kind of conversations we having?
Hell
How can
yeah.
that be cheating?
If it's not a conversation that I can have with the same woman, that's fucking cheating. Okay.
So you saying if I have conversations with a female that you don't know about, or you don't know this female, and they're not sexual, that's cheating?
What? It's not sexual. Then what y'all talking about?
Yeah, we just talking. Hey, how you doing? You know, you just talking. Emotional support.
Cheating. Cheating. Hell yeah, it's cheating. What the hell? I can't. You can't. Go ahead.
If I'm out and about, say I'm at Walmart shopping,
Walmart.
just minding my business, shopping. You know what I'm saying? And a female comes up to me and say, "Oh man, that's a nice beard,"
We've had it.
and touch my beard. Not just say it, but
What did I tell you?
well, not touch. She be like, "Hey, can I touch your beard?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure, touch it. It's soft."
Fuck
and she
outta here.
touched my beard. That's cheating.
You're going to be a shock trauma, and she's going to be at the morgue. I keep telling
You
Trey,
gonna kill her?
I'm going to hurt you.
That's
It's
two
valid.
different. That's two
Just like a
different
man
things.
wanting to touch my ass cheek because he like my pants. Go ahead, bro.
It's not the same thing.
Your jeans are soft.
What?
Let me see. You want to see my jeans? They're soft. Go ahead. She want to touch his face. Cheating. This is the difference with a man and a woman, y'all.
If I buy a female a drink at a bar,
Inappropriate. I'm not gonna say it's cheating.
I ain't not a nigga is cheating. Yes or no? Don't come up with new words. That's not cheating.
No, it's not cheating because men offer me drinks.
Alright. What if I'm somewhere? Say I'm at that same female offer a drink. I notice you took a couple drinks. I say, "Hey, you going home? Text me. Make sure you let me know you got home safe." And I give
Cheating. Fuck out of here. Hey, text me and let me know you made it home. You seem intoxicated.
I don't want to play this game no more.
I don't want to play this game no more. Mister.
You know I'm talking like, you know what I'm saying, I just been like the same person for years now, you know what I mean? Never that. It's
Progress.
just talking about it, putting it out there, just knowing that now that I had this communication with you, G, it has just changed my life. I mean, dealing with you changed my life, but being freely and knowing that, you know, I told you secrets about me or stuff about me that I would have never have told you, I feel good. You know what I mean? We definitely had some challenging nights. You know,
For sure.
we definitely did. You know what I mean? And I know that I probably lost some trust factors that you probably don't want to admit that I lost, but I know I lost. But knowing that I did that and knowing that I admitted to it and I want to work on it, you know, it makes me feel good, and it makes me want to work harder. At the end of the day, man, I just want to see you smile.
Yeah, but the goal is for you to smile.
She does that so much, yo.
Because it's not just
I love
me.
you to death. I know, babe. I know.
We're in this together.
I know, I know.
He's always trying to just, I want to make you happy. I want to make you smile. And I'm like, yo, but it's not just me. It has to be that for you as well.
Nah,
I want the best version.
That's real
Now, this
talk.
is the shit right here. And I'm gonna leave this jewel with you. If you love somebody in that good and bad, and then you find out certain things, and you guys start to just air it all out, good and bad. This is unconditional love, right? And then you get the better version of that same person that you already love. That's a win-win. It's a win-win. So a better version of you, to me, is like, it's the best thing ever. It's the best thing ever.
On our last episode, we talked about mental health. I remember we talked about therapy. We talked about you getting therapy. We talked about, just mental health, period. How important mental health aspect played a role in our lives. And I know for me, I even talked about on that show how I wasn't a big believer in therapy and speaking to somebody and getting help.
Right.
I'm here to say, guys, that I changed my mind on that, and I'm already not in the process, already, speaking to somebody, getting therapy, and I don't feel as nervous as I thought I would be making this announcement, because I'm comfortable with myself. That's important. Mm-hmm. Making a decision to talk to somebody and get better, and it just, like I said, man, I just sleep better now, man.
Gina may not be on that road with you. Us getting married is never going to change any of these things, because we still could have been dating, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever the case is. This was a decision that you had to come to on your own. On your own. And it's like I said, it's nothing wrong with you. It's just being a better version of you. Everybody reaches a peak at different times. It's not an age. It's none of these things. This is his journey to take. I'm here to support him taking it and love him through it.
What I will say is, sometimes we overlook this word, but it was a couple days when you, out of nowhere, just stopped me in my track and was like, come here, give me a hug. And you kissed me and you said, I'm proud of you.
For sure.
Yeah, that shit, it meant a lot, man. It meant a lot, man. Alright, y'all, man.
It's words.
Alright. Y'all niggas ain't gonna get me out here crying, yo. We cut this shit off, yo. We cut this shit off. Alright, y'all, man. So I hope y'all enjoyed episode 3, man. Like
it was real.
How we keep telling y'all, man, we're gonna be transparent, man, because we definitely want to make sure each one teach one. That's our motto. We love y'all. Y'all love us. We love each other. It's all love. I'm one of your hosts, Trey Verdejo.
And I'm your other host, Gina Verdejo.
1 + 1 =
2.
Relationship is all about
addition and subtraction.
Alright, check us out. Episode 3. You already know. Hustle your hustle. Subscribe. Share. Tell a friend or tell a friend.
Stay tuned for Bulletproof Love segment. Jeez. Hey, you guys. Welcome to Bulletproof Love segment. I'm your host, Gina Verdejo. We got a question in, and it kind of fit the topic of episode 3. So I'm going to give my personal opinion. Again, this is just my opinion. He said, hey, Gina, is there a time limit on telling the truth to your partner? And do you get a pass after fessing up? I thought about this question over and over and over. And I was like, honestly, fellas, I'm going to have to be on the lady side with this one. No matter the time, when you come clean and you tell the truth, it's going to piss your partner off. Let's be clear, okay? A lot of times when we ask and we tell you guys, hey, I want to talk to you, I want to ask you something, we kind of already know. The fact that you've been holding it for a while and you finally come clean, it's going to make her upset. It's going to piss her off, but it may be something you guys can get past. Do you get a pass for fessing up? Hell no, you don't get no pass. The lie is a lie is a lie, and the truth is the truth. I'm not going to give you points for telling the truth. I'm sorry, but it is what it is, okay? That is your Bulletproof Love segment. I hope it helps. Keep in mind, if you guys have any questions, please send it to us. I will give you my personal opinion, and I will also try to give you a personal tip that may actually help you guys. Tune in next time for Bulletproof Love.